You know, one thing that used to bother me and that I can say no longer bothers me anymore, and this is a milestone for me. I used to be so bothered about the thought of my ex person getting with someone else and him treating her like I always wanted to be treated. And that kept me stuck too. Me thinking that I put in all this work and really in one ear out the other. But that's what my mind was at. Now I'm not in this mind space anymore, but that's what my mind was thinking, that oh, this woman is gonna get all this love and all this effort and energy that I put all the work in for. And honestly, I hope he does treat the next woman right, because I want her to be treated well. I want all women to be treated well. So if that's the case, okay, I'm at peace with it. But then again, I have to be realistic and say that, to be honest, if people don't change for themselves and do the work because they want to, they won't change anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for my old self and for the women who do feel like that, because I've heard my friends say that, I heard people online say that, women say that they don't want all their work that they put in, years that they put in, and then that man goes off and treats this other woman like they want to be treated. And let's be real, most men don't change. I'm gonna just keep it a book. I'm gonna keep it real, because it is a lot of internal work that one must do, that everyone must do, that I'm still doing and I will continue to do until I take my last breath. The work is not easy. The work does not always feel good. The work sometimes feel like a literal death. Your old self is literally dying, so your new self can, come up, like a snake shedding its skin. It is painful. I don't know if it's painful for the snake. I haven't done my research on that, but it looks painful. But it's painful sometimes. It doesn't always look and feel great. And I'm just at peace with whether it happens or if it doesn't happen. I'm at peace with where I am now, because I know regardless of what he does, I know who he was with me. It didn't serve me at all. It wasn't okay. It really was a lesson. Everything is a lesson. That's what I take it for. I'm not gonna ever come on here and play victim, because I allowed a lot. I played a part too. I played a part as well. And I'm just so thankful that I now know my worth, feel my worth, see my worth, and know that nobody will have access to me who does not value human beings, human life, human rights, women, children, animals, nature, love itself, God itself. And God can be whatever, God is to you. But I'm just gonna say, to me, God is everything. God is within, God is without, God is nature, God is connected, God is inside, God is everything. That is what God is to me. That's the best way I can describe it. God is love. So yeah, girl, don't let that be one thing that keeps you stuck thinking that he's going to treat the next woman better. Because if you're suffering right now, it don't even matter. What matters the most is your well-being right now, and to not stay into something to think that this person is going to change, because if they have not changed and the pattern is still the pattern, and that is who that person is. And I had to instill that into myself, and I had to pray, and I said, God, please cut this cord, please. What is it that is keeping me stuck here? I had to have a real conversation with God, with myself, with my friends, with God, again and again and again, after nights of crying and of releasing everything and just accepting and surrendering to the truth that that person did not and will not ever love me. But you know who will? Me. I'm gonna always show up and love me. And if I can't show up 100%, that's okay too. If I show up 50% today, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna show up the next day. But what I do know is that I'm not going to continue to make the same mistakes, the same choices, no matter how hard it is to go against the grain of whatever it is. Me being a child-free woman, me being a woman, me being a celibate woman, just it goes against the grain of everything that they say we should be as a woman. And I say no. Okay? I said what I said. And that's that. But I'm glad I came out here to calm my spirit down, to remind myself that I am here, I am loved, and you don't ever. It was a quote, and ooh, if I mess this quote up, Nina Simone, but she said, when love is no longer being served, and I probably like insert a clip at the end of this video. When love is no longer being served, it's okay to get up and walk away from the table. What the queen actually said is, you've got to learn to leave the table when love's no longer being served. You don't have to prove nothing, because the loyalty is coming from yourself. You being loyal to yourself. Self-preservation, right? So yeah, I'm going to be loyal to myself, and I'm going to go where love is, and it's here. And around my girlfriends. It's around nature, around animals, around children, because I do love children. Although I am child-free, I love children. And I am a part of a tribe with women who have children. And when I'm with those women, that child is mine. When I'm going to protect and watch over that child as if it was my child. Yep. Thank you so much for listening and supporting. And most importantly, for being. And girl, choose you. Choose you. Okay? So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Peace.